I think when we're talking about the growth of the Northeast, there is only one word to describe it, and that is booming. It is absolutely a booming area to be in. I want to set up an office in the Northeast. I want to get a piece of all of that massive growth that's going on.
So many people work at home these days, but it really kind of runs through everything.
You have to buy a home one way or another to live, so I found it convenient to encompass the business in with the living arrangement, and it made financial sense.
I used to say I had 3 offices, you know, my home office space, my car, and basically the rest of my house. And now I can kind of consolidate everything to one spot.
So it's like your office, which you would have to pay rent for elsewhere and pay dues, and your house and pay homeowners insurance and mortgage. And what you would do is you would come here to live, work, and you absorb it all in one. You got work, you got play, you got live.
I really was drawn to this community for what it offers my family. I don't have to have daycare anymore because I can bring my son to work, or he can stay up here and I can check on him very easily. It's like him being in another room of my house, which is what it is.
The live-work idea is terrific. No commute. And with gas prices what they are right now, that's fabulous.
I'm a nationwide insurance agent here locally. I've been an agent with Nationwide for a little over 9 years actually now. And I have offices in Lake Carolina's Town Center and also on the St. Andrews area of Columbia.
I run a full-service optometry practice, and we do eye examinations as well as sell glasses, full array of prescription glasses, contact lenses, and sunglasses.
Connoisseur's Corner. Upscale wine, cigars, specialty beers from around the world, including local microbreweries.
I own Carolina Family Pharmacy. It is an independent pharmacy, and we provide full prescription services. We do deliveries. We have a limited amount of compounding, which is making medications for people that can't swallow.
I'm an interior designer. I have a retail store in Harborside on the Village Green in Lake Carolina. I have small occasional furniture, gifts, accessories. I do custom floral arrangements, custom draperies. I do color consulting.
I own a dog-eared corner in the Lake Carolina Harborside Town Center. We bathe the dogs, we groom the dogs, we do toenails, we do ears.
A live-work combo unit, and especially what we've created here at Lake Carolina, involve the ability to have the retail services on the ground floor. And then they've got a 2-story unit above that's actually a residential unit.
It's like doing your home business from here. We have a mortgage on the whole building, so we have one note on the residential part upstairs and then your commercial downstairs.
They are 3 stories tall, and the bottom floor is your business space and the top 2 floors are your living space. The kitchen opens into the dining room, which opens up into the living room. So it gives the place a very spacious feel. And then on the top floor are your bedrooms. We have 2 smaller bedrooms and then a larger master bedroom that has its own bathroom.
Initially, when we were considering this option, we looked at some commercial spaces over near the Publix, and when you look at your product and you realize you can get it in a small space, it saves a lot of money by condensing. You can think big and widespread, but you can also think small and it can work.
It's just so nice to be able to go to work in the morning, and go open the door and then go upstairs and get my coffee, or put in a load of laundry and still be able to run up and down the stairs.
Pharmacists have long hours. They take care of their patients after hours when they're not open, and so if I have to take care of somebody after hours, I just walk downstairs. It's not like I have to drive across town to open up my store.
The amount of time that it saves me in scheduling everything and taking care of my 2 children, and I'm home in the afternoon when they come home from school. I'm still working and they're old enough, they come home, they make their snacks. You know, I can come upstairs and help them with their homework.
This development has found a way to tie together all of the elements of its own small town. It's got the school systems, it's got the town center, of course to the households themselves, and even the community events and functions that we have here.
When events are planned in the community, everybody participates because they seem to want you to succeed so much. They almost want it as bad as you want it.
We get a spillover of people walking over for various events, and people will pop their heads in the door and they become your friends as well as your patrons.
I chose this area over all the other areas because of the type of people that are moving into the Northeast. They're from all over the United States and from other countries.
It's a great area. It's close to Charlotte. It's just minutes from downtown, just a few miles.
I love the way that it lives for me with how busy that I am. Whether you're a retail store or just an appointment-based business, it's just a great opportunity.
If a friend of mine came to me and asked me what I thought of it or would I recommend coming into a live work, I would say yes, absolutely.
I've had a very positive experience with my business and the growth within this area, and I feel that the Northeast is a good spot to be right now with its successive growth.
It's the place to be right now. There is such massive growth out here. Being on the front end of that growth is essential to long-term success in this marketplace.